Anyway, we'll find out soon, today hopefully, whether or not he got accepted into the program. So let me just check my phone real quick. Do I even have it? Oh, I do, good. All right, let's see if I got an email. I checked this morning at like 5, just because I was up, and I hadn't received anything yet, so let's see what I got. Hi, welcome to Live Your Language, tips and inspiration for raising your child bilingually in a non-native language. I'm Stephanie, a PhD student in second language acquisition and a mother to 2 children that I'm raising trilingually in my non-native languages of French and Spanish. And I know today a lot of you are probably starting to think about sending your kids back to school. I know in the stores already we have tons of school supplies and back to school signs and clothing and all these sorts of things, just reminding me at least that it's the season to start preparing to get back into the swing of things with school. This year is especially important for us because this is my oldest son's very first year of school. So there's plenty of excitement in my house. He's excited, I'm excited because I love school and I really want him to love it too and have a great experience. So I recorded a video a couple months ago now, it was still cold, all about what we're looking for with schools and my son, and in particular the Spanish immersion program that they have at a local school. I really want my son to be part of this program. It's one of the reasons why I chose the house that I did, because it was in the same district at the school. I didn't want to have the barriers of having to find a way to get him to school, and I've really just had my eyes on this program ever since we got here. So I want to share a video that I recorded a while back all about this journey of trying to get into this program, and of course I want to share the results with you. So today I just wanted to pop in real quick. You can see I have my coat on. I was just running out the door, drop my son off at preschool, but I wanted to come back and film a really quick video because today is the day where we are going to find out if he was accepted into the dual language immersion program at our local school. So I do not know what the answer is, but before I do, I just want to talk really briefly about my experience so far. So the first thing I had to do was register. So I registered, I think it was like the 3rd or like 4th day of January. As soon as it was open, I registered him for kindergarten. So I just got back from registering my son for kindergarten. It was really exciting. All the staff was really nice. And he was really excited to finally be going to school, even though he just sat in an office while I did paperwork. While we were there, they also gave us a lot of information about signing up for the immersion program. In a couple of days, there is an info session that we're definitely going to be going to. But I was a little disappointed because they told me that for him to be considered as a native Spanish speaker, he had to have Spanish as his very first language, as in like from birth, not age 3, which is when we started. Even though like part of me wanted to just go into a research or explanation about native language and like language development and how you can still be a native speaker of a language without having it been the very first language. That's the way it is. So, you know, he's not going to be counted as a Spanish speaker, which would have increased our odds of getting chosen for the Spanish immersion program because it's a dual language immersion program. We will find out in February if he was selected, so we'll see. But overall, the process was really easy. Everyone was really friendly, and yeah, excited about the next steps. Then there was a series of accounts and those sorts of things that had to be set up. They had passwords that they emailed us, but something happened, and what actually happened was the coordinator didn't send the email to the right email address. Like there was one little letter that was wrong, and so I never got the email that I needed with the password that I needed to sign up for the account that I would then use to register my son for the lottery. It's a lottery system here, so there's like a certain amount of slots for children who are in boundary, out of boundary, and Spanish speakers versus non-Spanish speakers. And so anyway, I was waiting for so long for this email and trying to figure out how to do it on my own. I tried to find a different way to set up an account, and then doing so, I like ruined everything and had to call IT and no one was answering, and it was just a whole debacle. And then I was trying to figure out if I could have him considered as a Spanish speaker instead of an English speaker, because in my area the competition is less fierce for people who already speak Spanish, and they do their best to have like 50-50 or like 25-25-25-25 for in boundary, out of boundary, and then English speaker, and then Spanish speaker. After eventually asking around, I learned that I actually could check the box in the application that says that he was a Spanish speaker, and that somewhere down the line, once the lottery is finished, someone will reach out to us and they'll test him to see if he knows enough Spanish to be considered a Spanish speaker. So that's my understanding. So today is the day. It was a little scary because I didn't get that email and I was trying to figure it out, and the deadline was approaching quickly. And like no one was answering my phone calls. I was just so confused. I didn't know what to do. I'm really glad that I eventually figured out what to do. I kind of asked around. I asked the principal and I asked some questions at the info session, and they assured me, just check the box and then we'll see what to do after that. Anyway, we'll find out soon today, hopefully, whether or not he got accepted into the program. So let me just check my phone real quick. Do I even have it? Oh, I do. Good. All right, let's see if I got an email. I checked this morning at like 5, just because I was up, and I hadn't received anything yet, so let's see what I got. I got an email. This is exciting. He got in! This is awesome! I'm so excited. Yeah. I'm really happy because there is a lot of pressure to keep Spanish up, especially with our au pair leaving very soon. She's actually leaving in September. And I was just so worried that we would have so much difficulty trying to keep Spanish up without an au pair, and it just is a huge burden off my shoulders to know that he has been accepted into the program. What a relief. I'm so excited. Also because, I moved to this town knowing that this program was here, really hoping that he would be allowed to join, and I'm just really glad that it all worked out. So you guys will receive a lot more about this from me, but yeah, awesome. Okay, I'll talk to you in the next video.